What's up, Lakers Nation? Get ready, because we're diving into a trade idea that's not only intriguing because it involves a player we desperately need, but also because it would reunite our superstar Luka Doncic with a former teammate. That's right. A fascinating hypothetical trade proposal is making the rounds, suggesting the Los Angeles Lakers could target a talented, yet injury-plagued big man from a rival team, Kristaps Porzingis of the Boston Celtics. The Lakers' need for a center was painfully obvious in the playoffs, and Porzingis, despite his health issues, possesses a unique skill set that could potentially fill that void and reunite him with Luka. Let's set the scene. Our playoff exit highlighted the critical need for a center who can stretch the floor and provide some interior presence. Kristaps Porzingis, when healthy, fits that description perfectly. He's a skilled 7'3" big man who can shoot from anywhere, space the floor, and provide some rim protection. He also has a history with Luka Doncic from their time together with the Dallas Mavericks. While their partnership in Dallas didn't end ideally, both players have matured since then, and the idea of them reuniting in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James, with the singular goal of winning a championship, is an interesting concept. However, the big question mark with Porzingis is his health. He's dealt with frequent injuries throughout his career, and his 2024-25 season was reportedly hampered by an unknown illness, preventing him from having the kind of impact he hoped for. Despite these health concerns, his talent is undeniable, and if the Boston Celtics were to make him available, the Lakers would certainly have reason to be interested. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey recently proposed a specific trade idea that would send Porzingis to the Lakers. In this hypothetical scenario, the Los Angeles Lakers would receive center Kristaps Porzingis. In return, the Boston Celtics would receive forward Rui Hachimura, forward center Maxi Kleber, a 2030 first-round pick swap, and a 2032 first-round pick swap. Let's break down this potential trade. For the Lakers, they would acquire a player who, when healthy, provides elite shooting and floor spacing from the center position, something they desperately need. He also offers some rim protection and rebounding. The potential reunion with Luka Doncic, with both players having matured, could lead to better on-court chemistry than their previous stint together. To acquire Porzingis, the Lakers would be sending out Rui Hachimura and Maxi Kleber, two valuable rotation players who provide scoring and depth, plus two future first-round pick swaps in 2030 and 2032. From the Boston Celtics' perspective, trading Porzingis, who is on a significant $158 million contract extension, would be a major move. While this package of Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleber, and two future pick swaps is considered a decent package in terms of draft assets, the analysis notes that the Celtics don't have a strong incentive to move Porzingis unless they get a deal they truly like. However, gaining some control over the Lakers' future draft outcomes through those pick swaps could be appealing, especially considering both teams are expected to be competitive and potentially not in the lottery. Rui and Maxi provide solid veteran depth for Boston. The potential consequences for the Lakers are significant. Acquiring Porzingis would give them a high-upside center who perfectly fits their need for shooting and spacing. However, the massive risk is his health. Taking on his large contract and relying on a player with a history of injuries is a major gamble that could backfire if he can't stay on the court. Giving up Rui and Maxi would also impact the Lakers' depth. The potential reunion with Luka adds an interesting dynamic, with the hope that their shared goal of winning a championship alongside LeBron would lead to a more successful partnership. This time around, this trade idea is fascinating because it addresses a clear need for the Lakers with a uniquely talented player, but it comes with significant risk due to injury concerns. It's the kind of bold move that could pay off huge if Porzingis stays healthy, but could also set the franchise back if he doesn't. All right, Lakers Nation, this is a wild one involving a rival. What do you think about this proposed trade idea? Sending Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleber, and 2 future pick swaps to Boston for Kristaps Porzingis. Would you make this trade, accepting the risk of Porzingis's health for his potential impact and the reunion with Luka? Let me know all your thoughts, your excitement, and your concerns in the comments section below. Let's get this discussion fired up. And hey, if you're ready for a potentially wild high-stakes offseason and want to stay completely locked in on all the Lakers news, rumors, and analysis, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. That's going to wrap things up for this video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Keep that purple and gold energy high, and let's see what kind of bold moves Rob Pelinka might consider. Go Lakers! What's up, Lakers Nation? Get ready for a trade rumor that is absolutely massive, potentially franchise-altering, and could create a truly sensational trio in Los Angeles. That's right. We're diving into a hypothetical trade proposal that would see the Los Angeles Lakers making a huge splash this offseason, potentially acquiring a bona fide star to pair with Luka Doncic and LeBron James. After our disappointing playoff exit, the need for significant upgrades is clear, and this rumored deal aims right at the top. Let's set the stage. Our season ended earlier than we hoped, highlighting the fact that even with 2 superstars in our exciting hypothetical future with Luka and LeBron, the roster needs more firepower and balance to truly contend for a championship. While the need for a center has been a major focus, this trade rumor suggests the Lakers might be thinking even bigger, targeting another high-level scorer and playmaker to form a terrifying offensive attack. According to a proposed trade idea circulating, the Los Angeles Lakers would make a significant deal that involves fan favorite Austin Reaves. Here's the breakdown of this potential blockbuster, the proposed trade. Los Angeles Lakers receive Paul George, veteran guard Eric Gordon, and the number 3 overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, coming from the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia 76ers receive Austin Reaves, promising young wing Dalton Knecht, forward Rui Hachimura on an expiring contract, and forward Dorian Finney-Smith on an expiring contract. Let's analyze this from the Lakers' perspective. This trade would be absolutely huge. We would acquire Paul George, a proven all-star and two-way wing who can score at all 3 levels, create his own shot, and provide valuable defense. Pairing PG with Luka Doncic and LeBron James would create a sensational trio of high IQ, versatile offensive threats that would be incredibly difficult for any defense to handle. On top of George, the Lakers would also land veteran Eric Gordon, a reliable bench scorer who can provide instant offense and shooting off the bench, addressing a key need for secondary scoring. And perhaps most excitingly for the future, the Lakers would receive the number 3 overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. This pick could be used to select a high-upside young player, potentially addressing that need for a future star center or adding another elite talent to grow with Luka. Imagine adding a top prospect like Kaman Maluak, a potential target at number 5, so number 3 is even better, or another top player to this core. For the Philadelphia 76ers, this trade would signal a shift in direction. They would acquire Austin Reaves, a dynamic guard who can score, pass, and handle the ball, potentially forming a strong backcourt duo with Tyrese Maxey. They also get Dalton Knecht, a young sharpshooter with significant potential, and 2 valuable expiring contracts in Rui Hachimura and Dorian Finney-Smith, giving them significant financial flexibility for future moves. While the analysis notes the 76ers might push for more draft compensation, this package of young talent and expiring contracts offers them a chance to retool around Maxey. The potential impact for the Lakers is immense. Adding Paul George immediately elevates the team into legitimate championship contention, forming a star-studded core that rivals any in the league. Eric Gordon provides much-needed bench scoring, And the number 3 pick gives the Lakers a chance to add a high-upside prospect who can contribute in the future and potentially fill a positional need. This trade addresses both the immediate goal of winning a title with LeBron and the long-term goal of building around Luka with elite talent. However, this trade comes with significant challenges and potential downsides. From the Lakers' perspective, they would be giving up Austin Reeves, a beloved fan favorite and a proven, reliable player. While the analysis suggests his role might overlap with Luka, his clutch play and connection with the fanbase are undeniable. Losing Necht, Hachimura, and Finney-Smith also means sacrificing valuable depth and a promising young prospect. From the 76ers' side, giving up the number 3 pick is a major move, and they would likely want significant assets in return, potentially more draft capital than the Lakers can easily provide. There's also the financial aspect, as Paul George is on a large contract. Despite the hurdles, this trade idea is fascinating because it aligns with the Lakers' history of pursuing superstars and addresses multiple needs by bringing in a proven star, bench scoring, and a high draft pick. It's a bold, high-stakes gamble that could pay off huge if Paul George fits seamlessly with Luka and LeBron, and the draft pick hits, but it comes at the cost of fan-favorite Reeves and significant depth. All right, Lakers Nation, this is a wild one. What do you think about this proposed trade idea sending Austin Reeves, Dalton Knecht, Rui Hachimura, and Dorian Finney-Smith to the 76ers for Paul George, Eric Gordon, and the number 3 overall pick? Would you make this trade? Does this trade create a sensational trio that makes the Lakers instant title favorites? Let me know all your thoughts, your excitement, and your concerns in the comments section below. Let's get this discussion fired up. And hey, if you're ready for a potentially wild, high-stakes offseason and want to stay completely locked in on all the Lakers news, rumors, and analysis, no matter how crazy the ideas get, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. That's going to wrap things up for this video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Keep that purple and gold energy high, and let's see what kind of bold moves Rob Pelinka might consider this summer. Go Lakers!